Okay, Adam. This is from last week, and this is on the right is Martin Kaymer. I think that's number 4 at Augusta National. Might be number 6. One of those two holes. But anyway, I flipped Kaymer around left-handed, and I'm not going to show you anything here that you don't already know. Um, so, but I just want to kind of reiterate a couple things. The posture's looking good. Um, you have a little tendency to get out on your toes a little bit, so just make sure that you're working toward the middle. Not a big thing. Um, Notice if you look at your right arm, see how your right arm. I can see your right arm below your left. Actually, and that's sometimes it's the camera. In fact, on the right, if you look at camera, that's more of a camera angle, but that makes it difficult. I'd like to see that left arm of yours just a little softer, and I should be able to see just a touch of your right arm above, and that's going to help that left arm just kind of work into your side and help you get your hands on the right path. Now, I want you to watch Keimer, and I'm going to take him back to P2 and stop him right there, okay? And look, I'm going to take another color here. Let's go with blue. I want you to look where his right arm points. All right? And then take a look at yours. Okay? It's better than it was. I think if you go back and look at the video that we shot in March, you'll see that it's a lot better. So definitely made progress right there. But look at your club head, and then look at his. Now you'll see a lot of players play with the club head above and the hands in, but not too many in your position. And also, let's look at the club face. So that's your club face angle right there. Look where it's pointing. And then let's look at Keimer's. Ooh. Actually, should be green. And it's square to the plane. Okay. Uh, you can play from where you're at, but you're already fighting a laid off position from the get go. Okay. Do a pretty good job of saving it. Okay. But this is a pretty easy fix. Just get where you waggle back to that position. So before you pull the trigger, just make a small waggle back, kind of like you see Mike Weir and Stuart Appleby do a little bit. Um, I'd like to soften Keimer's position up a little bit and get his club head a little closer. But if you were going to miss it, I'd rather you miss it with the hands in and the club head out. Okay. So then I'll stop Keimer at P3. His club's a little vertical. Now he plays a cut, but I'd like to see you right in the middle of those two positions, or maybe your left arm angle a little bit higher, closer to your shoulders. Excuse me, your right arm. Okay. Here's Keimer's top, which it's hard to argue with that. I mean, you look at his club face, and his left arm. Okay, not bad. Legs in good position. Okay, so if we could stop you right here, you'd be good, real good. Look at your club face, at your arm. Okay, but you keep going, reaching, and then what do? We come over the top. Really see your weight out on your toes right now. I'd like to see that right leg disappear right now. Okay? And watch how your left knee goes kind of to the left field. See how you come off of that? How your heel comes off the ground? This is a classic early extension. I say classic. I've seen worse. And look at, in fact, I'm going to stop at P6. I'm going to stop both of you guys at P6. Alright, look at your heel and look at his. His left knee goes to his right knee. Your left knee goes to left field. Boom. You see the over the top move, and then you got to hold on to it. So it's hard for you to get that solid strike without hitting those real spinny, poofy shots that balloon up in the air. I mean, you do it. I mean, your athletic is all get out. You probably got 45, 50 degrees of hip rotation right there, which is a good thing. You're not in a bad position. Okay, so this is your 8. Martin's 8. See, look how those arms stay straight. Look how straight his arms are right there. Look at that extension. Then you've already flipped those hands past his club head. You can still see it right here. He hits a cut, like I said, but you can see he hasn't even turned his face over yet. He's really holding on to it. So again, I'd like to see him hit a little bit more of a push draw too. I'm sure a lot of people would. See, you haven't turned the club face hasn't turned over, but you have to hold on to it, because if you don't, you're gonna hook it off the planet. Let's go back and look at spine angles real quick and see how long you stay in yours. Okay, so great setup. Love it. Love it. So see how long he does stay in it. Wow. He doesn't come out of it till right here. Okay. You do a pretty good job. But with all that early extension and excessive leg action, it's hard for you to stay down. It's hard. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to compare your fronts. See how those look. But again, real quick, go back to fix that P2, man. Just feel like your hands go inside while your right wrist cocks the club straight up. And just waggle back to that position. Just waggle back.